in session.
There have been crimes committed.
And we are here to bring them to justice.
So get ready.
Get ready.
For your sentencing.
For your sentencing.
Dun, dun, dun.
Gavel, gavel, gavel audio.
No, but for real.
For real?
We asked you guys to submit to the SOL hotline your not so proudest moments. And boy, oh boy.
Some of them had me dying out loud.
Yes.
And some of you guys need to pay for your crimes.
Right.
Okay? And all of these are anonymous. Obviously, no one's name is going to be attached to them, so don't you worry. You're not getting public embarrassment.
But you know who you are.
But you know who you are.
So you better stick around to the end to see if your crimes will get a sentencing.
And if you want to participate in the next SOL hotline, we post them on typically our Instagram, YouTube community, and our TikTok story. We'll post a link to a Google form, and that's how you can submit to the SOL hotline whenever we have our next form open. So keep a lookout for those. And then you might be in a video, you might be on our live. So,
but beware, your crimes will be brought to light and justice. Let's get into it. So I went to a summer camp this year, and these guys wouldn't stop picking on the girls in our cabin and saying just pretty rude things to us. Boo.
boo, stinky boys.
Yeah.
Get the frick out of here.
We told counselors and they did nothing about it.
And you wanna know the gag is that counselors are literally like 15.
Right. The CITs or whatever?
15,
Yeah.
I was 15 when I was a
Right.
CIT. These kids are going through turmoil and these 15-year-olds are like,
I don't know what to do. Very important detail. The boy who was picking on us was lactose intolerant. Uh-oh.
twins.
But not enough to be hospitalized if consumed. Okay. So
Is that a thing? You would get anaphylactic shock.
I'm sure. I don't know.
Because I just shit my pants. Anyway, continue.
So after nothing was done about it, we convinced the kitchen staff to use sour cream, heavy whipping cream, and extra butter in the mashed potatoes. During dinner, the lactose intolerant kid loaded his plate with the mashed potatoes and also got seconds. Uh-oh, I see where this is at.
He's probably like, these are the best mashed potatoes I've ever had.
Whoa!
I have never had mashed potatoes taste this good in my life. You're like, yeah.
Oh my God.
There's a fuck ton of dairy in it. Continue.
Only an hour after dinner, he ran to the bathroom and had to be escorted out to the nurse. And he had to leave summer camp because his diarrhea was so bad. Let's just say we never got picked on again. Smiley face.
I need to know. I have questions. I have follow-up questions. I need to know how bad the diarrhea was and how long this man was having diarrhea on the toilet for him to need to leave camp.
Right.
Like, it wasn't like, this
No.
too shall pass.
No. Well, he might have not came back because he was embarrassed. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, you're probably right.
That's a lot of diarrhea.
That's a lot of diarrhea. They probably had to, like, call a hazmat team for the toilet.
Ooh. My question is, how in are you
With the kitchen staff. you're like, the counselors wouldn't do anything, but
Yeah.
the kitchen staff did.
Yeah, they said we will use, like, aren't there rules, like,
think they
FDA
have-
rules and stuff about, like, what kind of,
Also,
you know
don't they
what
have
I
a
mean?
budget? Like,
Yeah,
oh,
they're
I'm
like-
just gonna buy extra heavy cream and
Right.
extra sour cream and
Right.
extra milk and butter and listen, if I had that power, you wouldn't hear the end of it.
I would be having cookies and cake
yeah,
and ice cream
yeah. I'd
every
be
night.
like, hey, by the way, head of camp says we need red velvet cake on the menu every night.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry,
Don't make the
I don't make the rules. Honestly, work.
Yeah.
I hope that kid's okay. Maybe he got an IV drip for how dehydrated he got, but like, okay, I have a punishment.
Okay, what's your sentencing?
You have to go through the 24-hour neurovirus. That's it.
Ooh, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, get chained to the toilet for 24
The
hours.
comeuppance.
Yeah.
Gotta get that payback.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Either that or you need to go to a public restroom, like a public gas station restroom, and like clean up after somebody who just had like explosive diarrhea. I don't know which one I would rather.
You know what? Your pick.
You pick. You either clean up gas station bathroom after somebody had explosive diarrhea, or you yourself.
Blow up the gas station bathroom.
Yeah. So.
You have been sentenced. When we just did that, I felt like Nosferatu.
Oh.
You have been sentenced.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Or that's Count Dracula. Anyway. Okay, continue.
Not looking good.
No.
Okay, this one's tough. This is a tough read.
Oh, God.
So my mom isn't a huge fan of her mother-in-law, and she asked me to text her any updates about me hanging with her. I assume she means like the mother-in-law.
The mother-in-law?
Yeah. My dad left his phone with me. So I went on my dad's phone after a few hours and saw Mom and forgot that it was actually my grandma's number because like she's on her phone.
It's
her dad's mom, not her mom.
Mother-in-law.
Right.
Yeah.
So I forgot that it was actually my grandma's number. I sent a lot of texts just complaining and roasting her, and she saw the messages while I was in the room. Since deleting messages isn't a thing, there was nothing I could do. I apologize, but I wouldn't be surprised if she holds a grudge.
Has she been acting different since this?
Oh, God.
Like, what was the rest of the hang like? I want to know what she said.
Because that's the thing. It's like, it's not like it's your friend or like a stranger. Like, this is your grandma. It's not like you can just like be like,
family.
Oh, I'll never see you again.
You can't just be like, oh, I'll just like never talk to them again.
Exactly.
No.
And then it's also gonna jeopardize your grandma's relationship, already fragile relationship with your mom.
Because she's like, oh, she felt comfortable enough to say this to her mom. That means that they dish back and forth about me.
Exactly. Ooh. Your mom was also the one who asked you for those updates. So like,
which like, why?
I mean, I get it.
I mean, I like tea, but like, why don't you just gossip about it in person?
That's true. Unless she was like afraid for her daughters.
Safety.
Like, yeah, but at that point, why would you leave
her alone with the mother-in-law?
Exactly. So obviously, your mom just wanted the tea.
Yeah, of course. Which
I get it.
Why, yes.
Like, yeah. I want to know why the mom doesn't like the mother-in-law.
I want to know too.
What kind of mother-in-law is she? Like,
she literally like the Wicked Witch of the West.
Right.
Like, is she like giving like?
Right. I mean, to be fair, if OP is also complaining, it's not just like maybe the mother-in-law
right,
is
it's
like,
not she might be universally a piece of shit,
right, which
here's the thing. Want to know what my sentencing is for this, which is kind of messed up?
What?
My sentencing is your relationship with her is punishment enough.
And that's tea.
How she treats you after this has happened, that's punishment enough, baby girl. Like, you don't need
no.
I fear that's worse than most capital punishment.
Having to see her at the family barbecue
is punishment enough.
I agree.
Yeah. You have been sentenced. Yeah, sorry, babe. And unfortunately,
really
that's a punishment you actually have to see through.
Yeah.
It's not just an imaginary punishment that we're giving you.
No. Oh my
Yikers.
God. Sorry.
That's really bad. I'm really sorry. And I've been there.
Like when I was planning your proposal and we had a group chat with Lucy and then I also had a separate chat with Lucy, I checked like 16 times before sending each message to make sure
I would piss my pants.
You know what I mean?
I would solidly piss my pants, actually.
Okay, I'm not gonna make it too long, but I have trolled about 10 plus, and then in parentheses, more like catfished, as a guy, and I've dated like 5 of them. And one of them still thinks I'm dating her. I don't really engage anymore, but everyone thinks I'm some 6-foot guy who plays basketball.
Work.
I know. Fierce, like,
you know what? Period. And
like,
you know what?
yeah.
You said if I'm gonna be a man, I'm gonna be the man.
Right. Right.
Continue.
Right. I've done as far as faking to research flights. I've done that. Used random guys as a face reveal and used my main account to act like those two are friends. I always lie and say I hate calling, and I always also use the same pet names, pretty girl, baby, and love, LMAO, because those are my faves. And it's low-key my guilty pleasure, so I don't feel lonely and build this dream guy up in my head, ... Whoops. Ooh, girly pop. I'm gonna hold your hand while I say that. That's you getting some jail time here.
You're getting some jail time because when you meet Neve Schulman, whatever his name is, from
Catfish.
Whoa! Public embarrassment.
Right.
First of all, if you are able to get these 5 girls to go out with you, first of all, you might be gay. Clock it. Maybe you're into girls. Think about it.
And that's okay. And we support you, baby girl.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Second of all, if you can get these 5 girls to like you enough to date you without ever talking to you in person, that means that you are one hell of a conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Smith.
Yeah.
Like, you are good at talking to people.
Why don't we constructively apply these communication skills, this high EQ, and make friends in real life?
Or date someone in real life.
Or date someone in real life. Like,
yes, I feel as though that you're probably beautiful and amazing and incredible.
Absolutely.
And I get the idea of the fantasy thing of like building up this man and like writing this man, but like, why don't we become fan fiction writers?
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
Flirt with people in real life. Or it could be like over dating apps and stuff, using your pictures, your name, being legit you, because catfishing's not always very nice, if ever very nice.
And you know what? You're gonna do all of these things after you're released from your 5-year jail sentence.
Yeah, 5 years jail.
Yeah.
5 years jail, and once a day you have to do the fitness gram pacer test.
Oh, wow. Yeah. And that's a fair sentence.
And your sentence is 5 years because it's one for each girl.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Some
you said someone thinks they're
think-
still dating you.
Yeah, even though you're not actively like seeking out more victims, like
Yeah. No, that one is that's diabolical.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
You have been sentenced. Thank you. I feel like Judge Judy.
I know, right? My male teacher thought I was
Already
eating.
end the story. No, end the story. No, I'm just
She's
kidding.
cleared of all crimes.
Yeah, it's just I'm thinking about the craziest things men have said to us, and so that story crept into my mind.
Yeah.
Anyway, I digress. Please continue.
Yeah. My male teacher thought I was eating in class. I was getting a pad or a tampon. I don't remember which one. He asked me what it was, and I told him I was getting a pad and needed to go to the bathroom.
Which, like,
Gross. Like,
what the
mind
fuck?
your business.
Why? Mind your business.
He told me to prove I was on my period. And I told him no. Good for you,
Because
girl.
that's sexual harassment.
It's just so invasive. Like, what do you mean? Like,
What do you mean? Prove there's piss in your bladder?
Yeah,
The
what
fuck
are you talking about?
about?
Yeah, no. Crazy
No.
word. He wasn't going to let me go to the bathroom. I was
I
wearing...
think that's illegal.
yeah, I feel like that if it's not, it should be.
It should be.
I was wearing white pants. He called the male principal in, and after about 15 minutes of arguing, I pulled out my pad and showed it to him. Baby girl, you are not the one on trial here.
No. The men are getting sentenced. It's not
No.
you. That is crazy. Also, like, at that point, they kind of give you no choice.
Yeah.
What's the alternative? Like, you get in trouble?
Right.
You get detention?
That's-
For what?
Right.
For
You-
asking to go to the bathroom?
So that you can change your... Yeah, no, that's just...
Hey, what the hell?
Baby girl, you are cleared of all crimes.
You're cleared of all crimes. You're free to go. In fact, you're going on a luxury vacation to the Maldives,
Yes.
okay?
Yes.
So that's great. The principal and the teacher, on the other hand.
Yeah, jail time.
Come to the front.
Right.
Jail time. You're getting jail time, and you're sentenced to wear all white forever. And we're gonna feed you the creamy mashed potatoes that the other guy got, so that when you shit your pants, you have a stain.
And then when you ask to go to the
sentencing.
bathroom, I'm gonna ask you, so prove that you have poop in your colon.
Show me the poop in your butt.
Yeah.
No.
I'm so sorry, girl.
I'm sorry.
That's like mortifying and also just like feels like it should be illegal.
There needs to be a universal code, like similar to like an angel shot that's like, oh, I need help, I need someone to get me an Uber, XYZ.
Yeah.
That it's like, when you say it to a teacher or you say it to someone, it means that you have your period or you're having a feminine issue and that you need to go take care of it.
Yeah.
What is with this, like, explain?
That's crazy. This is in class. So did you have to do this in front of like your fellow students? In which case, I mean, even
That
if it was
literally is
private,
harassment
it's
in my
like,
eyes.
yeah, no, it's just, that's just awful. So
Yeah, no, they have been sentenced. That's for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, girly pop, you are free of all charges. Yeah.
Enjoy your Maldives vacation.
Yes, we love you. We love you.
Yeah.
We support you.
Yeah.
This is a short one, but a good one. I punched my aunt in the gut because she didn't give me a second popsicle. I was 12.
You know what, work.
Sophia!
I'm sorry, that's so funny.
That's crazy work!
I know it's crazy. Like, you should not punch your
Do
family
not
members.
punch your
Don't
family
do that.
members in the
but
gut.
like, in retrospect, like, you probably like saw that on a TV show, like Sam Puckett from iCarly,
Oh
like throwing punches, and you were like, that's funny as hell. And I mimicked TV shows all the time, so you probably were like, yeah, I'm gonna do that too, and then you did it, and then you were like, oh, that's like not cool.
He's probably trying to help you avoid some cavities.
Yeah. It's a little funny.
Maybe your sentencing is that you've got to like you got to wash your aunt's car for like the next 6 months or whatever.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Or like do something nice for your aunt.
I was gonna say you have to build like a popsicle castle.
She said, "Fuck the aunt."
Like, make a gift for your aunt
Yeah, oh, I
made
like
out
that.
of popsicle sticks.
Okay, the aunt's gonna be like, thank you so much. You need to do a chore for your
Community
aunt.
service.
Yeah, community
for your
service
aunt.
for your aunt. Okay, and give her a handwritten apology.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You have been sentenced. Y'all are so funny.
You guys are literally crazy.
I, like, sometimes when I read these, I'm like, whoa. And then I'm like, it only makes sense that people with these kinds of stories follow us.
Yeah.
It aligns too well with the brand.
Perfectly.
So thanks for being here.
Yeah. Here we go. Last one.
Yeah,
this
go
is
ahead.
a cute one. This is a perfect one to end
Okay,
on.
good.
Once on a first date, we decided to go ice skating, and I didn't know I had my period. So when I fell on the ice, there was a little red mark.
Oh.
But the guy I was with was so sweet and literally fell and pretended the blood was from his nose. We've been together for 2 years now, though, so I ended up winning.
What?
That's so cute.
Wait, but girl, did you bleed through your pants?
It must have.
Yes. Like, did you find a way to conceal that?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm here for the free bleeding. I
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if there's a stain on my pants, like, do I want someone to tell me if I don't know? Yes, of course. But also, I'm like, what are you gonna do? Make fun of me? That's rude.
Right.
That's really sweet.
That's really sweet.
You found a keeper. That's a good man.
That's a good freaking man.
What's the audio? He's a good man.
He's a good man, Savannah.
He's a good man, Savannah. Yes.
That's a
good
That's
guy.
a good guy, especially because one, it proves that he's not squeamish about periods,
Love.
which it should be a baseline, but like,
New way to, like, weed out the bad ones.
yeah,
actually.
honestly. And two, he's unafraid to sort of like
Make
sacrifice himself or humiliate himself.
Be kind of goofy in front of you.
And it's to help you and to save you, and I think that's really sweet and really.
I think that's
really
sweet.
nice.
No sentencing.
You should go home.
Yeah, you should go home
Enjoy your
because,
man.
girl, like, enjoy your man. Yeah. You and your man are sentenced to happy ever after.
A lifelong
A life of
long
long happiness.
You
have been sentenced.
Yay!
Yay! Okay. Wow, we need to stop.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you for watching. We are going to continue to do the Soel hotline on our lives, and each episode is going to have a different theme. So definitely be sure to resubmit the Google form when we put it on our stories with the specific question, so that you can participate in the live stream, participate in a video like this, because we really, 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 really love reading y'all stories.
It's so good. Even the
It's-
ones that we didn't get to today, like there's so many good ones.
So
You
many
guys
good
are
ones.
just, like,
because we tell stories all the time, obviously, through our content, and so we love that you guys have a way to tell your stories back to us, and so it's really nice.
Aw.
We're getting to know our online besties, and it's just so fun.
So fun. So if you made it this far into the video, comment the.
There's a judge emoji, is there not?
Yeah, comment the gavel emoji.
Gavel or the judge,
Or
I
the
don't
judge,
know,
whichever
whatever
one you
is
want.
there.
And then comment your favorite story. Like, tell us which
Yeah,
story
tell us which
you
one was your
think
favorite.
really good.
And if you're brave and you're on like a burner YouTube account and you want to tell us your not so proudest moment in the comments, you feel free.
Don't no identifying
Don't
information.
identify anyone.
No.
No identifying information. Only use anonymous names, letters, whatever. If you like this video and you have a topic for another Soel hotline, comment that below as well.
And make sure, of course, that you subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and stay tuned for a new video we post once a week.
Yeah, and because we are getting our silver plaque in the mail for 100,000 subscribers.
I totally forgot about that. Thank you guys so much. We literally are so, just like every day we wake up and we're like, what the heck? We have the most amazing community of girls and dolls and beautiful people like you that watch our videos, and we thank you. And we can't wait to keep making more of these videos.
I don't think either of us ever thought we would have a YouTube channel, have a YouTube plaque, have people who care about us, care about our lives, and people that we care about that we've never even met before. Like, it is such a surreal and bizarre thing, and we're still digesting it, and we just can't thank you enough. So
thank you, besties.
Thank you,
Thanks for
besties.
watching. We'll catch you at the next one. Bye.